Woohoo! Oh yeah. Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia. This is I-285, also known as the Atlanta Bypass, or what I like to call it, the Thunderdome. Now, I don't know what the traffic's going to be like today because it's 7:15 in the morning. 7:15 in the morning, and I don't think it'll be that bad. But you know, wishful thinking. Atlanta's like its own world. It's a whole new game when you come down here. Every major city is like that pretty much. New York's like that, Jersey's like that, Chicago. But these guys in Atlanta, man, they don't care about nothing. All they care about is getting where they want to go. They don't care about big trucks. They don't care about getting rear-ended. And the traffic's usually not that bad on 285 until you get to a interstate crossroads. Like when 285 comes up to I-20. That's when it starts getting a little hairy. Now this guy up here, he's getting into the right lane. I never ride 285 in the right lane. Never. You'll see guys cut across from 4 lanes, from all the way to the left, all the way over to the right to get to an exit. You got all them people merging on at every exit. You got people merging on, merging off. It's too much action over there for me. I like this lane right here, or even the next one over. See that car? Now he was behind me. He could have just got over to the right, but instead he jumped all the way into the left lane, drove up there and cut 4 lanes across. For what? Why you do that? Why you do that, green car? Anybody thinking about getting into trucking or maybe just started trucking? When you come into these major cities, you need to be using your Smith system. Always. Don't write that off, man. When everything else fails, you go to the basics. Get the big picture. Leave yourself an out. Utilize that entire Smith system, especially in big cities. Looks like they had a little accident over there. Let's talk about that Smith system. Aim high and steering. Should be looking 12 to 15 seconds past where you're driving. Don't get stuck just staring at the car in front of you. Look up there. You can't see around the curve. You look at the curve until you get around it. And then you keep scanning. Scanning all the time, which leads into get the big picture. Get the big picture. You look in your mirrors, you look ahead of you, look on the other side of the highway. Don't forget to be looking over on the other side of the highway. Right now I got a concrete wall separating me and that side, but a tire can jump that. And if you get a tire that flies off a car going 60, 70 miles an hour, and it jumps that wall and it's coming towards you, that's a pretty good accident right there. Here you got a car with his hazards on, so you know he's going slow. Get the big picture. Keep your eyes moving. You want to have your head on a swivel when you're driving. You're scanning those mirrors, left to right, left, center, right. You got these guys merging on right here. Now some of them cars, like that guy, is gonna fly across the highway like that. You gotta anticipate that. They're behind a big truck, we go slow. So they're gonna be jumping out here in front of us. Make sure you keep your eyes moving. This guy has his blinker on. I don't know if he wants to get over. I'm just gonna get over and just in case. Leave yourself an out. Leave yourself an out means exactly what it says. Leave yourself an out. I wanna have a plan no matter what. If there's a car, see, I see brake lights up there. So I'm gonna start slowing down. It's not in my lane, but I don't care. See brake lights, better be paying attention. Leave yourself an out. I like to always have a plan. What if a car gets in front of me and he breaks down? I don't care if he's going faster than I am. What if that car just stops right away? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna steer right like they tell you to do in school? Maybe that's not the best option. That's what they tell you is most likely the best option is to steer right. But if the left lane's open, I'm steering left. And you're not going to know that unless you're scanning your mirrors, getting the big picture. Leave yourself an out, always. Make sure they see you. I got my headlights on right now. I always signal my turns, signal your lane changes, make eye contact. If you can, make eye contact with the drivers. Let them know, hey, I see you, and I see you see me. If you have to, utilize your horns. I don't use my horns as often as I'd like to, but if you got to use your horn to let people know you're there, then that's what you got to do. See, the reason I don't use my horn all the time is because I don't want to scare somebody and cause an accident. So there's times when people cut me off and I really just want to lay down on that horn. But then I'm so scared that if I lay down on the horn, they're just going to hit the brakes because they're scared, and then I'm going to hit them. So I just stay vigilant, I get on the brakes. Just make sure they see you. That's what you got to do. Especially when you're coming up to an intersection in a big city. You want to let these people know, hey, I'm here. I'm making this turn. Don't sleep on the Smith system. It's a little foggy out, isn't it? That's all right. I know when I get to Florida, it's going to be blue skies. I already got my shorts on, my t-shirt. I'm comfortable. We got 368 miles to go until our destination. I'm going to be stopping here at a Love's soon. We got 92 miles until I get to the Love's. And 285 isn't that bad. What's today? Today's Saturday. Saturday, 7:30 in the morning. Well, if I can, this will be the time I'm coming through 285 from now on. Figures when I put on the camera to show you guys. It's nice and quiet. That's how it always works, isn't it? That's okay though, we'll take it. My trainer at my very first company, he told me that you want to make your trip as boring as possible. And I didn't understand that for a long time. I got into trucking, I was like, man, this is gonna be so exciting. I'm gonna see all this stuff, and I'm gonna go places I've never been, and I thought it was gonna be a big adventure, and it is. But I didn't get what he meant. He said, you want to make your trip as boring as possible. And I understand what he means now. So when you got all this excitement going on, people cutting you off, You know, traffic jams and accidents in the road. That excitement right there is nerve-wracking. It's stressful. And you might be in one of these trucks and you don't do a lot of physical work, but that mental stress will wear you down. I like my trips boring. If I can sit back and drive and enjoy the scenery, that's a good day. Sometimes, man, I drive through, I do a 6-8 hour drive shift and I feel like I worked harder than when I was painting houses in Florida. It gets real out here. Make your trip as boring as possible. I always remember that. Are you kidding me?
Right lane, then take the exit to I-75 south.
Yeah, you gotta watch for that. Jeez. I thought I was gonna get through 285 with with nothing happening. It got a little bit there at the end. Usually it's like that the whole ride.
South, then east left.
It feels good out here. Hey, this is DJ with Abilene Motor Express. I was just calling to see if there was a place I could park overnight. I'm gonna be there today. Well, hopefully he calls me back so I can figure out if I can sleep there or not. But just in case, I'm gonna look for a truck stop that's close by or rest area. That way we got somewhere to park tonight. And we can be there for our appointment in the morning at 5 a.m. Oh, you see what that is up there? Do you see it? Past those clouds? Blue skies, baby. Woo-hoo! Blue skies. Okay, this is an inspection station. They have these at Florida and California and some other states. Just got to pull in here. I have a refrigerated unit, so I have to pull in no matter what. They might ask me for my paperwork or something. I might have to show them that, or they might just wave me through. Just to make sure we're not bringing in any fruits and vegetables and plants that could endanger the state agriculture. Good to go. Alright, he waved us through, so I guess we're good to go. Well, we made it to Florida. We're in Ocala. Man, I got here and I got homesick. I miss Florida. The weather's nice. Mainly, I'm just over the winter. I'm tired of the winter. I don't know, man. I want to come back. Anyway, I got a grouper sandwich delivered to the truck. I went on DoorDash. I found a little seafood place. I got a grouper sandwich delivered with some French fries. That was pretty delicious. That's one thing I don't get back home. I live in Ohio now, and we don't have fresh caught fish everywhere. We don't have an ocean by us, so I had to take advantage while I was down here. So I got some good food in me, And yeah, I was hoping this would be around some stores or something I could walk to and, you know, maybe go browse around, see what was going on. But there's nothing around. Main street's that way, Highway 40, but there's nothing on it. A couple hotels, a laundromat. So we're just gonna be hanging out. Probably end up watching a movie or something. There's a Dollar General right up the street. I had to do a little shopping real quick. Got some air freshener for the truck. And I got some snacks, okay? I'm on vacation right now. Just don't worry about me. One thing I noticed since I've been truck driving is that the sun looks different everywhere you go, in every state. The sunset looks different here in Florida than it does in Ohio, than it does in California, than it does in Arizona. Let me tell you something, the sunset in Florida, it is beautiful. Me and my girl used to go watch it all the time. That was our thing. We used to go down to the pier or to the beach and we'd watch the sunset. You see all kinds of purples and pinks and orange and yellows and reflecting off the water. Man, you feel that nice ocean breeze. Nothing like it. Nothing like it, man. You know, I moved away from Florida to get things together. I didn't have it together when I lived here. And now that I'm on the right path, it makes me realize all the good times and good things, good people I took for granted. Now, I hope everybody in my circle knows that I had to leave for a good reason. I'm getting to where I'm supposed to be. Don't take people for granted, man. Especially your family. Stop and tell them you love them. Call them more. I'm working on that. I'm a major introvert. For some reason, when I pick up that phone, man, it's like, or I think about making a phone call, I like freeze up. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't really talk that much. That's why I got a lot of time lapses in my videos. I don't talk that much. I was hoping that doing these videos would kind of, you know, make me a little more outgoing. I talk a lot when I'm in the mood. But whenever I'm talking, I feel like I'm just rambling on and nobody cares. Don't take your people for granted, man. Today's message is simple. Don't take it for granted. Whatever it is. Time spent with family. Sunsets on the beach. Or beautiful weather. Don't take it for granted. You're passing by, you see a nice sunset, stop. No matter if you're late, stop. Enjoy it. You never miss the water till the well runs dry. Thanks for watching.